burn marks. And not from someone's campfire either. Best be careful.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's no time to waste. Perfectly hidden. No time for dally.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Where to?
Don't touch me. Let's be quick.
Now. If not over, then through.
What am I to do? Have to keep pushing.
Soldier. There we go.
Its energy has me all a tingle.
No way to ignite these. Strange.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work. way to ignore me. Strange. Still nothing.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's get going. What's that? I'm way too big.
A long way to go still.
Wanna dance?
Keep the blade. Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's march!
sounds too bumpy like a pressure brake. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel? And unbeknownst to command by foes that would intrude. Now steel shall ring, false tongue will speak no more.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Ready. Take your... What's next?
I'd love to, thanks.
Delicious.
These things have stayed interesting.
I wonder what the next move is.
Careful, I bite.
Hey, good looking.
What to do? I need to... That's curious.
Come on, let's go.
So that's progress.
Well, some rest's better than none.
that?
You sound so damp like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heat? An unbeknownst now steal.
Time to push my luck again. You've made a grave mistake.
Got to focus.
No word. Open up.
I definitely fought worse. There's a lot of them.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Need to stay focused.
I smell blood. I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on then.
On my way.
Where do I go from here? Have to keep going.
Can't afford to let up.
forever, pal. No surrender.
Well, so much for peace. No time for mercy.
Got to keep fighting.
Let's go.
Just a brief respite. is work to do.
Looking ahead. Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if, perchance, you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown? Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith. Oh, my thanks for your excellent guidance. And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Plenty to digest after...
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mystra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly perceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure. With that, I've said, it is done. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this.
On my honor.
Like, and yet even
Farewell. An audience. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to... The dot for Mystra. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an... Of course. And the slate, and I along with it. I've no doubt she... As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god, possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. I'm living on... That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before...
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
This is no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. These lands have been blessed by Lady Shah. You must learn more about her presence here.
I've never seen darkness like this before.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained.
The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah. Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
a charmer. Got it.
Trust no one. On my way.
Let's get going. Close at hand.
Never wanted the easy path.
My faith protects me. Have to keep low. On I go.
What's cooking? Phew.
Keep your distance, darling. Yes.
You shy? Won't last much longer like this. All right.
Can't slow down.
What a day. All right. Moving.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This way.
Hey ho. Feeling fresh?
With haste. What now? Let's move.
Well, well, well. Soldier?
What's next, I wonder? Let's try this way.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Long road ahead.
Wrong direction. Jonas!
I'm here!
Jonas! Follow my...
Join me!
Jonas! Harpers?
Can't even catch my breath.
Jonas! No! What are you doing?
Quickly.
Shit. Shut up, Jonas. Make every strike count.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
The shot... Finish them off!
Well, well. Heading out.
Time for some bloody work.
on my way.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. If you want to catch your Harpers, move out!
Wits and blades, always sharp. I'll go this way.
What's the story? Hong Kong?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shall we?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going.
There is work to do. Onward.
Attention!
My faith protects me. This way.
Hey-ho. Saddle up.
Watch your back. One step at a time.
My faith will guide me.
Come on, let's go. Toes, toes.
Keep your distance now. Go.
knights have seen everything.
Cursed for my taste.
I must keep going.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. La la la.
Well, hello.
Subtle steps.
Let's hope a dead bird is the creepiest thing around here.
Moving it.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Step quick.
No, never mind.
Victim of a house cat.
That nearly ended me.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jaheira!
Hello. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong. Not good enough. What in the hell is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned... Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to... Tell me. Why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Settle in.
Damon might be knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago. I can't believe...
The Shadow Curse. Do you know what this means? I must be... She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless... Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars? They were Lady Shah's most elite warriors. I need to watch... Well, my day just improved.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Karlach! I thought you'd been...
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find...
Before you run off into the bed... Well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need one more piece of infernal...
Touch people!
Exactly! Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch.
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Do it.
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't...
It's the least... Before you go, that engine of yours... It's contained. I know you know that. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics. None at all. The environment here is just... You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is... I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. It's been my...
Sir, I'd shake a hand, but she can still snap me in two, so,
This is the best day. The best. I'm so happy for me too. I don't expect anyone to understand that. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please. Oh, my God. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Bottoms up.
Carla,
Off the anvil.
before you... Well, two things. I only... Hang on!
Yeah, sure. Fine.
I don't... It's simply...
But...
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Same as last time. Only one way to find out. It's the least I could do. Before you get that, I know you... I wasn't... I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. It's been my...
This is the best day. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was... I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. But, and for the first time in a decade, there are... Thanks, Odd.
What was the worst NBA Finals ever. Worst NBA Finals ever, in my opinion, I would have to say Wiggins Raptors, man. Extra cap ring. I would agree with that one, or one of the filler rings. And that's, to be honest with you, that's easy to ring versus like LeBron.
Don't wander far. Please. To your very good health.
2014, they outplayed the team outplayed other teams. That sounds like basketball. I find that one to be enjoyable.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself. I have every reason to be caught. The cult of... We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He was a Sharan once, but we met him. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing... Find out what it is that... Once Gadrick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a... I promise whatever meant. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon, Isobel. If she's upstairs in...
Poor Carla. She can finally seek out the touch of another. Only difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up.
Sir, I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the absolute... It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Mm-hmm.
Poor fucker.
My faith will protect me.
You'll make excellent work.
concentrate.
Isabel! No! God spare us! Listen closely, for there's as input but hark. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. We cannot hesitate. Still your...
You been there?
Poor Karlach. She can finally...
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. There's a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Now.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the perfect preying ground for a devil. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now... Perfect! I knew...
You know, I've been catching myself smiling.
We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I want to believe that as much. It's a bad idea to...
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It just doesn't stop. We are being wave after each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your... I just hope in any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. I am the only one who can resist the Unfortunately, this is not just... You must... Now I'm...